All right, guys, feeling like a kid on Christmas right now. Let's go. Because our dev, my business partner for the crypto bots, updated the dashboard with some new strategies and also some new data where we can now look at annual returns. I haven't yet logged in and looked, so I'm going to give you a live look. And if you want to access this yourself to look at it, there's a link down below. The bots aren't free, but it's free to look in the dashboard. Okay, so let's take a look. What is new? So the first thing that's new that I'm noticing is there's more bots. So I want to look at them. Bitcoin only extreme moving average dip buy. Here on the left, we see the equity returns. One of the ideas that we had was to have some shorter term Bitcoin strategies that don't spend as much time in the market to reduce the bleed of funding rate, which is pretty significant. Here's Bitcoin long only for 4 hour fair value gap. You can see how it's returned. Looks like diminishing returns because this over here is not a logarithmic. It's not an exponential. It is arithmetic return. So since 2023, not really impressing me too much. Say bought 13, long only high volatility. This one's pretty cool. Doesn't spend that much time in the market. It waits for a short-term volatility threshold to be greater than a long-term volatility, and then it buys a breakout. So the idea of this is to only be in the market when the market's moving and doesn't trade all that much, but when it does, it can have some big winners. Now let's go back to all bots. This is a lot smoother because it's 15 bots smoothed in that have different correlation. So now recovery rate, current drawdown, average drawdown, I like that. Max drawdown. So it shows the year-to-date return given a certain risk setting. 1 year return 364%, 6 month return 100%, 3 month return 103%. So we've got non-compounding and we've got compounding. So let's put our, I gotta understand what does it mean exactly, enter risk. Oh, I see. This is for a max drawdown of 100, what these returns look like. Okay. So here's 75% risk setting. Average is about 20.4% return a month, which is an improvement from what it was before. So, I mean, 20% gain a month is crazy. This is a back test, so it doesn't predict the future perfectly, but we're actually up year to date. I want to say it's more than 100. My account seems to be up more than 100. Here's the last 3 months. We got the big spike up in April, and then it's been flat for the last 2.5 months, but I think the summer, slow summer kind of makes sense. So 70 here. So there's a difference between a compounded drawdown and a max drawdown. I'm not going to try to explain it, it's just confusing, but here we can see starting equity of 1,000. You have all the money in the universe. Again, we'll blow up faster than that. And this is also a reason to not take, we're not going to take on new equity forever. We've allowed some people to come in, but we're not going to, I mean, we're not going to let new people in forever. The numbers are just going to get too big. So again, my favorite thing, it's not just the money that this has made me, which I'm not going to, I don't want to pull out my phone and do it, but I've been posting it all over the place, how the year has gone. For me, I've made a good amount of money. Accounts up over 100%, made like $25,000. Nothing too crazy, but pretty nice for a year of hands off. I don't have to trade. It trades for me. I don't do anything. The only thing that I need to do personally is at the end of the month, look at the returns and pay out a profit split. You don't even need to do that. You can do nothing. Go into a coma and come back and you're wealthier. So, yeah, if you're interested, you want to look at it for free or you want to schedule an onboarding call. We're selling it for like 10 grand, $7.5 thousand. It's expensive. So I just want to screen you guys out early. It's again, this isn't going to be a cheap thing. It's super limited. We're not giving this out for free. It's really hard to replicate. There's nothing else like this on the market available for any price. So we can sell it for what we want, and if no one buys, I don't really care. But I'm just sharing. Algo trading is the way to go. So go check us out down below, and appreciate y'all. Much love and happy trading.